protesters are calling for police reform following the release of that video footage showing the arrest of Tyre Nichols. They hit the streets across the United States this weekend.
5 now former Memphis police officers are charged with second-degree murder after they were seen on video kicking and beating 29-year-old Nichols, who was restrained at the time. They'd originally pulled him over for reckless driving, but so far police have uncovered no evidence to support those allegations. The video drawing comparisons to the Rodney King beating by police officers in 1991. His daughter now reliving that painful part of history.
We have Lora Dene King joining us live right now. Thank you for being here. I know that this video had to bring about deep-rooted emotions in you. It was hard for all of us to watch. How have you been dealing with that, having seen it? I'm sure it was very difficult comparing it, as many people are, as what happened to your own father.
Right. And you know what? I'm glad that you said it's difficult for all of us. You're the first person to say that live. If you are human and you're not affected by this video, mentally something's wrong. Let alone these are people's dads. These are people's uncles, friends. This is just traumatic. It's sick. My stomach has been in knots. My stomach has been in knots since I've heard about this. But when I actually watched the video on Friday, I'm not well. I haven't been well. And I hope nobody that watched this video is normal.
You were just a little girl when this happened to your father back in '91, and I know you've been pushing for change now, 30 years later, and here we are again. Have you seen any progress over the decades that makes you optimistic, or are you overall discouraged?
As the word says, I have faith the size of a mustard seed. I do see there's a sprinkle of people that make a difference. I can count on one finger, about a few fingers, how many people I see that are willing to get down and dirty, as far as officers, as far as frontline soldiers. But other than that, the only difference I notice is hashtags and clearer videos. We have hashtags and clearer videos. That's the only thing. And, I'm hopeful. Right when we see change, there's 2 more, 3 more, 5 more released videos that's released. Imagine the stuff that's not taped are released. So it's very hard. It's extremely hard for me and my family, my sisters. My dad had 3 girls. We're not good. It's not good. And I'm 38 now. It should not be happening. This is traumatic trauma for everyone, let alone people's children. It's his mom. I'm sick that his mom's gonna be able to go to the internet and hear her son cry. Do you know how that feels? I couldn't imagine. I have a 3-year-old son, 15-year-old daughter, 3-year-old son. I couldn't imagine. I don't know if mentally I would be ever the same.
No, it definitely rips the heartstrings to hear something like that. And as I hear you talk about what you've been through and what you still go through today, and as you mentioned, the videos that are released day after day, what do you have to say to other families going through this? Anything that helped you and your family work through it that you might be able to give advice for anybody who might be suffering emotionally for something similar to this today?
I think the most amazing advice I can give someone and people and families that are because they have their whole life. This is my sisters and myself, whole life. And the only thing I can say is hold on to God's grace. And even that is hard. But he's so amazing that he's the only, even your mom can't help you. My mom wasn't able to help me. And that's something that only God's grace could help you with. I wish it was something I can say, but it's not like I'm a magician and I'm able to bring their loved one back. That's the only thing I would love to wish. Other than that, it's nothing. I can't even prepare you for what's to come, because it is not easy waking up every day like this. Unfortunately, fortunately, my father didn't die that night, but there's a big percentage that my sister and myself saw. My dad was never the same. A big part of him died because he had permanent brain damage. And anybody who knows what that causes, it's traumatic in every way. And I don't wish this on anybody's family. I really wish, we would consider police reforming, uncomfortable conversations, and reconstruct everything. Because this is not, and I'll be honest, it wasn't designed for us. And I get that, but once we became, humans in this country, once we were okay to be here, they accepted us, they should have redone the whole thing. It should be redone. There's no way that normal people, not even myself and my family and George Floyd's family and, you know, the list goes on with hashtags, nobody should have to sit here and watch that. Nobody.
No.
Not even different nationalities should not have to sit here and explain to their kids, because they're going to be exposed to it because they have an iPad, because they have a laptop. That's not fair. These kids are innocent.
And Laura, we don't know what the training was like for this particular unit that's now been permanently disbanded, but it escalated so quickly. What do you think needs to happen when it comes to police training?
You know, the sad part is I can tell that, again, like my dad's video, this is a repetitive thing. They were casually, they weren't alarmed. They made it, if you really listen to, you know, the conversation, it was jokes thrown out. You know, they reference my father as a baseball game a lot of times. Look how they reference this guy. Oh, he must be on drugs. He must, because he was running for his life, because he knew what was to come. So he outran you. So you assume he was on drugs. It's not acceptable. We need to have uncomfortable conversations. We need to do what's done so that this doesn't happen. And you wonder where the anger comes from. Well, how would you feel if your people was slaughtered? Because this is what it is. That man begged for his mama. Do you know how that feels? Do you know her life, his friends, his family? And I hear he has a child. This is, it's unacceptable. I'm sorry. Wow. It's unacceptable. It's not right. It's not right. And you expect people to be normal. How many George Floyds or Rodney Kings are walking out here that this happened to? How many? It's not fair. This is not working. The talking is not working. What's next? What's our call of action? What is it? What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? What is it? I don't get it.
You never know after posing a question like that from you what conversations can come and hopefully make a difference in the months and the years to come. I know it's hard to talk about it. You're certainly brave to share that with us today. We certainly wish you the best each and every day of all that you continue to go through.